Hello everyone, my name is Anh Hoang. Today I will give a quick intro into explainable AI or XAI. As AI become more common in everyday decision, it's important we understand how those decisions are made. Let's start by understanding what explainable AI really means. XAI or explainable AI means making AI decision easier to understand. Many models act like black boxes. We get an answer, but don't know why. XAI helps us open that box and see what is going on. Now let's take a look at how this actually works in practice. This diagram shows how XAI fits into the AI process. Data go into the model, which make prediction. An explanation tool runs alongside it to show why the model make that prediction. The results are shared with the user who can review both the outcome and the reasoning. Let's now talk about why this really matters in the real world. AI is used in many areas, like healthcare, finance, and autonomous vehicle. Since the decisions affect people, it's important that the system behind them are not just accurate, but also transparent. Explainable AI help ensure that these systems can be trusted. Now, let's look at some of the most common techniques used in XAI. We'll begin with SHARP. SHARP stands for Sharply Additive Explanation. The image shows how Sharp takes model output and break it down into contribution from each input feature. For example, age might contribute +4, while another factor might subtract 0.3. This helps us understand which feature push the prediction up or down. It's like fairly dividing credit among team members in a group project. Next, we'll take a look at how LIMEs work. LIME LAM stands for Local Interpretable Model Agnostic Explanation. The image shows how LIMEs zoom in on one specific prediction and builds the simple linear models around it. While the global model might be high complex and nonlinear, LIME focuses just on one local area around the red data point, making it easier to explain why the model made that decision in just one case. Even though XAI is very helpful, it still faces a lot of challenges. Let's go over a few. The first one is performance versus interpretability. High accurate models like deep learning can be very complex and difficult to interpret. Simpler models are easier to explain but may not perform as well. Second challenge is evaluating XAI. There is still no clear standard on how to measure whether an explanation is helpful, accurate, or fair. We need a better metric to evaluate explanation. The third challenge is ethical and regulatory consideration. As AI is used in more sensitive area, it's become critical to ensure fairness, transparency, and compliance with regulation. XAI need to support these goals. So, what can we do to improve this issue? That's where future research comes in. Looking ahead, future research should focus on first, metric. We need consistent way to measure how good or trustworthy an explanation is. Second, interpretability. Explanation should be clear not just for developer, but also for everyday user and professional in different fields. Third, evaluation. Explanation should be tested with real user to see if they actually help decision making. And the last one is collaboration between regulator, developer, and user is very important because we can work together to ensure AI systems are transparent, ethical, and usable across sector. So this is all my references for my presentation. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this gave you a clearer picture of how explainable AI help make machine learning system more transparent and trustworthy.